Hey, hello everybody. Thanks for jumping on the stream. I see a few people have joined us. They might have hopped off by now, sitting there waiting. I was trying to get everything set up here. So for anyone who's still out there, thanks for hanging on. So tonight I'm going to be showing some of the updates for Existence. I'm going to walk through some of the new things that were changed over the past month since the last update came out, and just kind of walk through some of those changes. Not a whole lot. There was a lot of changes on the back end for this to prepare the game for modding, but there were a handful of actual changes to the game that if you do have a playtest version that you'll see in the next release. If you don't have a playtest version, go to our Discord server and send a message out to the request key channel and we'll get you a playtest key that you can use. So I'm going to hop in here as soon as I can find my windows. Alright. Hey! Golan X1. Used to call that Golanx. I don't know how you say that. I think it's Golan, right? Although now you're 11. Golan X. Yeah. I always said Golanx, but you explained that to me. So thanks for hopping on. I kind of wish I got more than could get you on here like a voice stream so I could hear you. I give some feedback, but thanks for hopping on, and I think you've obviously seen a lot of these. For anyone who's watching this later or is on the stream now, Golan here is one of our very active community members on our Discord channel. I consider him one of Cozy Orchard's own, and he plays a huge part in managing the playtesting, and also does a great job at providing feedback for the game, helps with tuning parameters, and eventually I'm going to give him some keys to the castle on some of the tuning as soon as it gets going there. Oh, you're in Discord. I don't know what's going to happen if I open that though. That might be a wild card. Yeah, I'm hesitant to open that because I'm not sure what will actually happen with the audio, if it'll come through or whatnot. Maybe let's try it maybe here towards the later in the stream. That way if it goes south, it doesn't, I don't have to kill the stream. All right, so let me jump in here, pull up the changes. So the first thing I want to show here, you might hear that it's pretty quiet here. I've added an options screen. This was just kind of needed for the streamers that were streaming the game. They had no ability to mute the audio. I'm going to go ahead and turn this up because maybe. Why is my audio not coming through? Hear that? Oh, there it is. It's just very soft. Turn that up. All my volumes are down. There we go. Alright, I'll turn the music up here a little bit, just to have a little background noise. But option screen was added. It's been on my list for a while. It needed to be in there. Just wasn't super high on the priority list. So at least put the audio options in here. So if you are streaming the game, you can turn down music and effects so that they're not so noisy. Also added display. I know some of the streamers use windowed mode. They also use the is that the 29 by 6 resolution ratio of monitors, and they put windowed screens in there. I know Dan had a few issues with that, so added this in to kind of help them better set up the game for when they're streaming it. So those are the first two couple of additions here. Boring things that probably should always be there. So I'm going to go and start the game. I will note that part of me playing tonight is testing some of the changes. Golan here, you've been testing these as well. Hopefully I've got the majority of those tested. Maybe if I run into a few issues here, might have you jump on and help talk through them. But I'm going to go ahead and start Large Galaxy. There is one change in here that I want to test with the Large Galaxy, so I'm going to go ahead and start this in Large Galaxy. If you are new to the game, you're watching it for the first time, this is a sci-fi grand strategy RTS 4X type game. There's planetary, kind of more traditional RTS, setting up your planet base units. There's no enemies on this planet. I'm the only one on here. But if you zoom out here, there's a full galaxy, and this is where the 4X elements come in. I have 4 factions out here that I will be going against. They're going to be expanding just like I do, and they do have enemies on the planets that will be, building their bases and expanding as well. Oops. So, this part of the game is more of a 4X style game. You have spaceships, and I'll show you that. We'll get there. We'll build a space station, build ships, and start colonizing some of these other planets. So another change that came in for just recently is this UI element up here. This is a element that's going to have a few different purposes. I just stuck this in right now to get it in the game. I already have some feedback and ideas on this that change this to make it even more versatile, including filters. But right now, it only pops up if your planet you've got colonized is there's an issue with it. So, or you're at combat. So this planet's popped up right now because it's my home planet. It's because I'm on this planet and I don't have a colony. As soon as I build a colony, this is going to go away. Playing co-op. Yeah, no, I want to get that set up. I want to do, so Golan is asking to play in co-op. We should do that with a couple other people as well. I want to set up a stream where we can kind of stream together and do a co-op play. So I was thinking about that today. Twitch has guest stars, so I can actually have the people that are playing in join in, and kind of do it on one stream. But we should do that. We should set that up. I could also probably set up co-op and have you play, and I could commentate over it. So different ideas there, but let's talk more on that because I definitely want to do that. So anyways, this UI up here is showing planets. They'll stack up here and go across the screen as more planets have something going on. But I do have some ideas to have all colonized planets. It's buffering. Oh man. This is my, hopefully not. Let me know if it comes back. Might be because I'm trying to download something. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know if it keeps giving you problems. I'll fix it. All right, so this, so I'm gonna build a command center here. Oh, there's another bug fix here that went away because I just built it. There's another bug fix here where when you were in pause mode and you came out and then you went back into pause mode, or from back into the planet, everything was dark. You couldn't select anything. So that's been fixed. You can now stay in pause mode and jump in and out, and still manage your units, still move them around, so when you unpause it will start going here. So that was a bug fix that was put in, something that was in our bug channel. It was you. That's good. Alright, so I'm gonna go through here. Let me see, make sure I don't miss anything as I go through. So the new HUD element up here, and that'll pop up later as we start expanding here, to show a little bit more of that. But again, that's only going to pop up if there are issues with the planet and there's notification for that planet that you need to kind of pay attention to, or that planet has enemy units on it or in space and there's combat going on, and it still allows you to jump quickly between them. There is still this box here that has the ability to do it with all your colonized planets. I added a scroll bar here. Willen's gonna love that, because once you got to so many planets it was basically unmanageable. So there is a scroll bar here, and more importantly on your ships page, so you can scroll up and down once you have so many ships there. So that was fixed as one of the bug fixes. So let me get started here. Build a couple farms. Another change that was added are these icons here that show that the building is not doesn't have someone assigned to them. They were changed from gray to red just to stand out a bit more. That'll make it a little bit easier to see where your buildings that don't have anyone assigned to. So I'm going to add a few people in here. Another thing that was added, so this was is something that I most likely need to fix, because it kind of exposed a couple other issues. Well, first off, I've got the rally points for your command center now. Before, you can only recruit colonists, and they would actually kind of hide behind the building, and a lot of people didn't see them back there. So now you can set a rally point. So when you recruit, they will go out to that rally point. Let me assign these. I'm going to speed up here a little bit. Another thing that was added was being able to assign colonists to buildings while they're being built, so you no longer need to wait until they're built before assigning the colonist. So for this, I'm going to have 2 colonists for this, and I can build a fabricator and assign my units to it. They'll go over and wait for it to be built, and then once it is built, they'll automatically assign themselves. So it's just a little bit of optimization. You don't need to sit around and wait for those to be built. I'm going to go and build a couple of my things I need to set up my home base here. So my tier 1 miner here is producing actually 16 iron. I have 1 fabricator processing 8 of those to turn them into 8 iron parts. So for each miner, the most efficient way to extract that into iron parts is to have 2 to a single tier 1 miner. So I'll create 2 here and assign, and then I also want to get energy production going. In order to do that, I need a copper miner to mine the copper, and a energy manufacturer that converts that copper into energy. So I will set that up. I'm gonna go ahead and grab, once you kind of get your first buildings built here, wood is a little less important, so I'll start pulling some of these guys off in order to work where I need them to. So I have iron parts producing at 16. There is on this planet, there's another mine here. Mineral deposits over here, so in order to maximize this planet, you want to send someone over here to manage these resources. Another change that is in this build is these icons here. They were having the fog, not the fog of war, but the fog that's in the game being applied to those. So as you zoomed out, they kind of disappeared. They faded into the background. They no longer do that. They are stay the same color. They stand out a bit more. And where that's more important is planets, especially on desert planets. And I don't know if I can find one of those that have colony on them. No. The desert planets were really hard to see the red units on there. They're a lot easier now. So when these expand into the desert colony, they will show the units a bit better. Factories. You know, it's funny you mention factories should be simplified into a single factory. It was originally designed that way. So what Golan here is talking about is these factories. There is a energy factory, there is a iron fabricator, there is eventually a titanium fabricator and a platinum fabricator. Each one of those has its own building, but the original, before I split those out, they were just one fabricator, and you built the fabricator, and down here you had the three options. So you clicked iron part to produce iron part, but if you wanted that factory to build titanium, you just switched it. It had a couple issues doing that. So one being, not everyone found that, so they would build it and it wouldn't do anything, and they'd kind of get stumped on, why do I have this factory, it can't build anything, and they wouldn't know to actually assign it. So now when you build those, because it's only got one part here, it just knows that's what I'm manufacturing here, assign that. You can still stop it, that functionality is still there, but you can't switch it, you can't change it to. So it's interesting you said that, because it used to be that way. It's real easy to add that back in. So we'll see. Maybe that can be an upgrade, a building that it's just a general fabricator. And if you research that, you can just use one fabricator that switches between them. That way you don't have to choose. Alright, I'm going to fall behind here, so let me keep going. That's actually another change I want to talk about. So I was watching a lot of streamers stream this game, and they would kind of start setting up this planet and doing what I'm doing. I'm talking about the game, you know, going a little slow. As soon as they would come out, the whole galaxy was populated. So I slowed down the AI quite a bit. They won't expand as quickly, and they won't expand as much. So they kind of have a limit to them. Once they expand, they'll just kind of continue to build up and not continue to expand. So AI still needs a lot of tweaking, but that was one thing I wanted to do, just to reduce the speed and people zooming out here and realizing that the entire galaxy was already consumed because they played a little too slow. Yeah, factory. So that's what I made that change while I was playing Satisfactory. In Satisfactory, yeah, you have the one fabricator, and I was like, oh yeah, I can just make the fabricator. You choose and you pick it. So yeah, it was when I originally did that, Satisfactory was in my mind, and then when I started seeing people play it, RTS is in their head, and they don't understand that concept. So that's why I kind of pulled it out. let's get some production going here. So for this first planet, again, you have these four deposits. You want to capitalize, so you always want to stick miners on them. 2 fabricators. I like to build the fabricators next to the actual resource. That's just how I do it. I know other people, build all the fabricators together and they just leave these miners, but I just kind of build everything together. Need a lot more people here. I don't need so much wood. I'm gonna just pull them off here. Let me see. Let's see what else was on this. When we get to space, there was a change. Some changes in space that I'll go through. I fixed an issue with the command center. I saw several people run into this bug. If your command center got destroyed by the enemy, you were unable to rebuild that command center. That was also true for the space station. If your space station got destroyed in space, you couldn't rebuild your space station, and it basically kind of locked you from building anything else on that planet. So that was fixed after a couple go arounds trying to fix it. But now when you have one of your command center space station gets destroyed, that bug is fixed, that you can rebuild it and continue. Alright, we almost have most of this planet. I don't have a copper. Oh. Oh, I built my energy manufacturers on the wrong side. Whoops. I did add a new model. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I added a new platinum model. Let's see. Pull up. I made it look more like the asteroid. So this is a platinum asteroid. It's got that bluish tint of glow to it. And I also added, there we go, it to this. That's probably going to get an overhaul, but I had accidentally broken the platinum and I had to replace the models, and I figured I'd just put those models back in. So now platinum kind of stands out a little bit, but these will most likely get an overhaul at some point. Alright, pretty close to having everything done on this planet. I need, it looks like, this red really stands out. I like that change. I can quickly see right here where all the red is. There's a guy right there. Alright, I think I've got, yeah, full production here. So this planet's essentially tapped out. Can use a research lab. And I don't know how many this can use, so I can have 2 research labs. Let's go and build both of those. The bug I didn't fix that needs to be fixed here, maybe I could do this later tonight, is if you destroy one of these buildings, you don't lose your colonists. They actually are still there. Your colonists just don't show up. They don't render because they think they're in the building. It doesn't actually destroy them. You can recruit them into a ship, put them in a ship and put them back on a planet. But either way, that's a kind of a nasty bug that I need to fix. So if I trash that farm right now, those 2 colonists would essentially go away. Alright, let's get some research here. I just know that this is important. Upgrade, get the Razor. It allows you to quickly invade others. You don't need as many of them. So I'm going to wait for that other research center to build. Did build it, just refresh here. And I'm going to get that researched so we can get into space and show some of the changes there. So we're going to actually start doing that. Get the space station built. Speed up here. And then I'll build a shipyard. And we'll set off colonizing some other planets. So I need to go this way. This is probably going to be the first enemy faction I'll go for. So I'll make my way this way. I've got platinum and titanium there, and some iron. So I will probably move out over here and try to get over here and block these guys so they can't come in and start attacking them. So I'll build some corvettes here. I don't think there's been any changes here. I know I fixed a couple small random bugs through here, but nothing really notable. I'm gonna build, let's get some corvettes here. So here's another change. When people were playing the game, they were getting kind of confused when they would send a ship to another planet here, because it would disappear. It would come in, start warp here, and essentially disappear. You didn't see it until at some point the warp finished and it came through, which I think takes 10 seconds on these Corvettes. So there's 10 seconds where they're kind of searching around trying to find their ship. And eventually having it pop up here. There wasn't some icons up here that showed that it was warping into this, but not a lot of people saw those. So, and it only showed if you were on the planet that it was warping to, not the planet you were warping from. So one of the changes I made is just adding a
on the move,
an icon here that will traverse here. So you'll see as that travels, it will now show up there. You still can't select it. I want to change it where you can select these as they're going through warp, but at least it doesn't completely disappear on you. The other thing I changed, and I'll send it here. Send it out here, so you can see this. I added a warp animation for when it came in. May change it again, but I wanted some type of effect there that showed up so you knew that it warped in. So nice thing here is you can kind of look up and see where that ship is. Let me see if I can get moving a little quicker. It would be nice to maybe see these planets out there so you knew where they were. You can mouse over them. Alright, so here it comes. Zoom in here so you can see it. Oh, this is still up here. Alright, and there is the warp coming in, appearing. So when you have a lot come in, it's kind of cool to see them all go. Poof, 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 poof. So, all right, I'm gonna send some Corvettes out there to defend that space out there. Oh, I also added this pop-up here. So before, on your mech factories, you could hover over your recent builds and you'd see some information about those. But it wasn't on the shipyard. You couldn't actually mouse over and see those. So I did add this pop-up, so now you can see your recent builds, and it shows you the components that are installed in there, so you can just choose recent builds that you have and rebuild them. So I'm going to send this. I do want to make, I kind of want to get this in on the next update. The rally point, you can't put it outside of your current system. Like I couldn't make it go to that planet, but I do want to get that in where you can, put the rally point on another planet. So when you construct, it'll go automatically send that ship to that planet. So I'm going to send these. Oh, they already got that planet. All right, let me just go straight into here.
Going there now. Moving there now.
I'm just going to block this for easy expansion. When they expand, they pick the least path of resistance, and if I just have ships over there, they're not going to expand in there, especially since I haven't engaged them yet. I'm not currently at war with them. The AI is just not going to engage me. But if I do have a ship sitting there, they won't go into that planet. So all right, so my ships make their way over. I may set up some other planets here just to get some research going. I have technology 1, nothing good here. 1. I think they're all set up low. No technology on the desert planets. They're all 1. There's 2. Alright, well I may go set up some bases just to get some technology, because I want to run through those. So I'm still researching. Build a supply ship here. It's going to help me move into that planet. Supply ship. It's just a little quicker in warp time, so half the speed, so it's going back and forth between planets a little quicker, and it can also be set up for trade, which the Corvette cannot trade. It can only carry passengers, so my transport's going to allow me to not only move my cargo, but once I get set up over there, I can set up a trade route to keep that certain cargo from coming in. Do need to build it though. Alright, I think that's on the shield. I'll build a couple of those. What else do I got going on here? Population, manufacturing. So these planet attributes that you see at the bottom left as I hover over planets, the population determines how many colonists that you can recruit from your command center. So higher population gives you more to recruit from. Technology is how many research centers you can build on that planet. Manufacturing is the manufacturing efficiency of your factories. So a higher manufacturing means your factories will output more given the same amount of input. They'll just be producing more parts quicker. Agriculture is the... Oh man, what is agriculture? How did I forget what agriculture? Agriculture is farms. How many farms you can build there. So you can build two per point. So this is a 4 agriculture, so you can build, or two rating, so you can build 4 farms on this planet. You start out with 2. I have 4. And then wildlife is how many wildlife units you can recruit from your wildlife center on that planet. I have the Karchmar here and Anglernids, so I do have a couple options here that I can recruit for if I want those wildlife units. I do need to research the wildlife center, but once I do, I can recruit those units. What I really like is the Ursicor, which I always love playing with them, and they never show up too close. I don't know why that is. Gullen, have you ever played with Ursicor? Have you ever recruited them? Is he even out here? Oh, there he is. It's a long ways away. He's a big tanky unit. He smashes things. Not really, yeah. The wildlife I need to make more appealing. I think I can have a lot of fun with some of those units. But yeah, the nearest one is it's a long ways away. Let's see why Karchmar, Anglernids. Why is he not showing up here? I might have him set a little too high or too low on when he shows up. There's one. All right. Let's set up a planet. What do I need here? Wood. Yeah, let's take some of that. Alright, so I just loaded those 2 cargo ships up with wood. I'm going to need a unit in there in order to populate. I don't want to use one that's already assigned, so I'm going to go in and just recruit 5 here. That's all I got, yeah, 5. And I'm going to load those 5 up into my ships. I did fix these groupings. They would get out of whack. There was a bug before this where the units, as you click through here, this would like change on you. It'd like resort. So as you're like trying to click, for instance, I want all that are producing energy. I don't want them producing. I want them in here. But as you clicked, it changed around, so you had to kind of play whack-a-mole to select all those. So I did fix that, but in the process I broke it all together and had to fix that last night as well. But it should all be fixed now. Alright, so I want to load up my 5 supply here and send these out to a planet. I could probably get some iron going. What do I want to do here? Technology. Do I have technology? I'm kind of looking for a planet I can put some research centers on. I'm not researching anything right now. I want that. I want to go after the asteroids that are here. I've got 2 of them that I can mine iron on, so I'm going to save my other bases for those. I'm just going to go plop some bases down here.
On our way.
So I'm going to move that ship there. Move that. He may not have someone. He does not have someone. Alright, you stay there. Alright. Let's just go ahead and set up on this planet. I'll just drop a couple there. So the way you expand in this game is loading up your colonist or any units. I haven't built any combat mechs. I haven't built a mech factory at this point. Because I don't plan on invading anyone right now, so I'm just trying to get my production set up. Can use every planet. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. So I think I'm going to use every planet. I think I'm going to go in, just drop a command center here. I need some parts. Unfortunately, I don't have any. Here's that. Went away. Here's some. That should pop that back up potentially. That is a little bit delayed just because it's a very expensive UI element and it doesn't always update right away. But if my colonists are lacking resources, I think that should pop it back up to tell me that I have an issue with one of my planets, but that may not be working right now. So in order to research, all I need is 50 to build a command center, and then to build a research lab, I just need 50. So I can actually go colonize a bunch with just one transport. But I forgot I loaded. Let me unload this guy here. So I just unloaded my cargo onto this planet, and then I'm going to. That might be new too. I don't know if that was in the last build. I added. Yeah, I think these were just buttons. I made them actually match the actions that you see, because I thought the buttons just, I don't know, didn't look quite right. Also, yeah, I think I edited this whole thing and made it a little bit more efficient, because it can only hold maybe 15 ships. You can hold a few more at this point. So let me send this back to here and grab some iron parts because I don't want to fill those. So that ship's going to go back. He already left the system because he's right next to that warp. He's going to go back and grab iron parts, and he'll be back in here very quickly. As you can see, here he comes. And I should have my iron parts, which now I can put a research center down. Let me build a farm to keep that one colonist alive. I don't know why. I do need a colonist though. Do I need a colonist? I don't think I actually do. I'll build a farm. I won't starve him. I could starve him. Let me assign him in there. He's basically just farming for. He's a solo. I could come back here and if I get low on resources, I can, capitalize on these resources. But I'm really just interested in research centers. So I'm gonna come back out here. Send this ship back because I know I need 50 wood and 50 iron parts. So I'm gonna have him supply and make sure he has that in cargo. Oops. I want him to supply from there. Go back to my main base. Put iron parts in. I need 50. If you don't know that, if you hold shift, these will go by 10. It's a little easier. I should put a little tooltip on that, but I got tired of clicking that so many times. Alright, 50 iron parts, 50 wood. I have passengers. I should be able to colonize some planets here. So I'm going to send that one back. I should be doing that with my other cargo ship as well. Let me get some more recruits. I'm not producing a lot of food there, am I? Let's put a couple more of those out, because I'm going to need that. I should find a planet that has a lot of recruits on it. And it's got 2. I don't know if there's any 3 populations out here. That was a 3 population. You can use that planet to recruit from. What's on there? Letarians. Alright. Alright, let's get another ship going to spread my research out. That is going to be the name of the game tonight, is going through that research tree. Supply with iron parts and fill up with wood. Why can't you fill? Oh no, don't have enough wood being produced. Alright, I need some more production. Let's fix this planet. Got lazy. You hit another bug. What'd you hit? Is it a major one? Am I gonna hit it? Ooh. I start building a building and it won't actually start building. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. That's a bad one. So it spends the resources. Does it show? What does it do? It shows up with, like the building shows and it just doesn't count down, or it just doesn't actually build it, but when you click, it just spends it. Like, does the building actually just not ever build? Or if I'll see that. I'm not building much here, so I may not see it. It just spends it. Are there enemies on the planet when that happens? I wonder if there's something going on with the simulation that it... Yeah, I wonder if the enemies are somehow destroying that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I'll look at that. That might not be a new bug. That might always be there. I don't think I changed any of that code. Alright, I am dying on food here. I need to take some people out here. Make some food. Alright, I've got 3 research. I'm gonna wait for this to finish and go ahead and jump up to tier 2. What I want to do tonight is try to get through the tech trees quickly to see how quickly I can get through it. Recruitment office stopped working. Alright, I'll add it to the list. Alright, do I have recruits? Yes, alright. Back, get in there. Need wood. More wood. Yeah, drop that bug in on the Discord. Way I don't lose track of it. Alright, I can upgrade here. I've got 3 research centers. I'm going to start the research on tier 2. Meantime, I'm going to drop some more research centers around. Never have too many research centers. So, what was I doing here? I need this ship. He's got 2 passengers. I need the rest of the wood. There we go. Alright, you're going to go colonize that planet. That planet's going to be my titanium source. Man, jeez. They're still expanding too quick. At least they should stop at some point. I think what I didn't account for is this is not a linear progression. it's an exponential because 1 makes 1, and then now you have 2. Now 2 are expanding, which makes 4, and then 4 are expanding. So no wonder it's going crazy. Alright, the ship's over here. I can drop. Where my ship's at? Deploy. Let's drop him. Yeah, my titanium. It's gonna be there. Research lab. Oh, I need a small farm. Alright, you're gonna need to. Hopefully you don't die by the time you get. I'm gonna need more food there. Fine. Go get some food. Need 50. Do I need 50? What's farm cost? Farm is 50. Alright, I need 50. I need to get some wood going here. Alright, go get some wood so I can build you a farm so you don't die. I should just let you die. But actually this planet, I need my titanium set up here, so I need to keep this planet going. Alright, do I have another cargo ship? He's going back. Yeah, he's retrieving supplies. I don't really need another ship, do I? No, but I need some recruits. Alright, get these guys out there. Wood. Wood. We're gonna be expanding, we need wood. I got my mining station, so I'm gonna go put those on some asteroids too. Let's see, what do I need to do? I need a iron part. I really want a bigger cargo ship. I can't. I'm gonna make multiple trips. Yeah. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'll do it. Fine. Build me one. I'll start sending them out. Maybe I get that asteroid. See, this ship here is holding the front here. These guys are landlocked. One change I do want to make here with the AI. Right now they won't attack you. They have to be attacked first in order to go to war. But obviously that can't stay like that. When a faction gets landlocked. I don't really know what it is. If they can't expand anymore, basically that's a guarantee they're going to attack you. So if you corner them in, they will declare war on you and start attacking. So I'm lucky right now that none of that's implemented, because I'd be screwed because they just roll over me most likely. I don't have enough ships, I don't have enough defense. But because I know they won't do it, I'm just going to keep building up here, and then I'm going to go attack everyone at once. I don't like confrontation. A lot of guys there. Alright, I'm going to just let them be. Let me make sure I'm getting through all the updates too. What else do I have here? Option screen, traveling, the new planets, empty worker slots, command center fix, planets and starships. Yeah, added the scroll bars. Resource miner. I saw several people take advantage of this bug, where enemies would go start attacking your resource miner and they couldn't hit it, and they would just keep attacking it. So then you could just slowly pick them off with one unit as you destroyed all of them and not worry about it. Now they will actually hit that resource miner, they'll destroy it and then come after you. So if you've got that bug going on, you're gonna get destroyed there. So that was fixed. Wildlife rally point was fixed, or added really, so you can put the wildlife rally point. It was also spawning the wildlife at the command center. Actually spawns it at the wildlife center now. Command center rally point can now be set. When entering the planet in pause mode, you are unable to select units. I showed that off earlier while the game's paused. I should actually pause while I'm sitting here not doing anything. when it's paused, you can move around and do all the commands that you would normally do. Hovering over recent, and then yeah, I added the UI for the shipyard. When you hover over a recent build, it gives you the information. So those issues were fixed. Added the starship warp effects. Allow colonists to be assigned to buildings. And then I slowed down the AI. Evidently, I did not slow them down enough. They are very quickly expanding. Okay. What am I doing? Research. I want to get to the research tree. So I'm going to need titanium next, and I'm going to need a lot of it. So I'm going to need to set this planet up. It has titanium. I need to start putting some people there. Oh, I need my farm. That's what I was doing. Build my farm. Hopefully my guy over here is not dying too much. It's alright. Oh, I'm paused. There we go. Okay. Maybe I'll bring some more people over here to bootstrap this planet. Oops. Let's go over here. That's another thing I want to get is more shortcuts. So I really don't like the fact that if I just want to recruit, I just want to add people to this so when I supply, I don't necessarily want to have to hop all the way back there. I think there should be some like, I don't know, some way to like select or do some actions here. Maybe click into here and show the buildings, and I can do, the command center allows me to recruit. Mech factories allow me to add mechs. And then potentially maybe like shut some of these buildings off. Like just kind of a, I don't know. So I don't have to go into that planet all the time. I kind of want to do some, quick changes here. Do some quick actions. I don't want to have to hop around all the time. But it's not in there. So let me just recruit, put some people here. Where are they? What happened? Oh, paused again. Okay. I added that big pause thing up here specifically for that. Maybe I should move it down. Just move it like right there, especially since the planet's up there. Need to move that down. Oh, I didn't fix jittering either. Okay. I'm colonizing that planet. I need transports. Transports are gonna load me up. Passengers. Should I take iron parts over there? I don't know. Okay, let's do that. And go over there.
Moving out.
Oh, Shane. Oh yeah, I need my farm there. Colonists dying. Alright, go farm. Be happy. Where are you going? Oh, I need to make that collision a little bigger. You went right through the research lab. It's not good. Ooh, look at all these recruits. What is this planet? Oh yeah, this had a big population. Oh, that's great. That's gonna allow me to populate this planet very quickly. Automation blueprint features, yes. Well, I was actually thinking I was gonna post this on the that thread that's going on in Discord. But I refrained because I haven't thought all the way through it, which may not be a good idea to bring up here for people to watch this video. But the idea is that when you get to level tier 2, or when you get to tier 2, there should be some new buildings that don't require so much setup. So as you come, like if I want to completely tap this planet out on resources, I would need to build up all my fabricators. But at some point in the game, as you're quickly expanding and you want to quickly expand, it becomes a little tiresome to do all that. So I was going to add some buildings that, for instance, you can just drop on an ironing resource, and it converts the iron straight to the part. So you don't need to build the fabricators. You don't need to build all that. You can just come onto a planet and plop these down. The other thing is, because you got to carry one unit around to colonize everything, a ship having the ability to build without colonists. So certain ships have a special ability here that you can basically expose the whole planet. What that also does is allow you to drop those buildings on there. But that breaks our whole colonists are going to build the buildings. So I don't know. I haven't thought all the way through this. But I do realize that later in the game, you're not going to want to have to set up these planets one building at a time, and there needs to be a quicker way to do it at that point. Once you've kind of established your first, it's kind of an early game process. In late game, you want to be more handling battles. Your Forge Worlds. I know. But how much do you enjoy building Forge Worlds and not actually attacking the enemy and having big battles and big fights? Which the AI aren't as fun right now. They're kind of, not the greatest AI in the world. You can roll over them pretty easy. But I'm hoping by like mid to late game, you're more wanting to explore and take on these big battles. So I don't know. Still thinking about it. What are you Forge Worlding for? Like, the whole point is to get to battling, right? So I don't know. I guess you can set that up. Maybe that can be a path. We were talking about research paths. Maybe if you want to make that easier, that's a whole tree you can go down. Less people automation, more building automation. If that's the tech tree you want to tackle. Alright, what am I doing here? Gosh dang it. Alright, I can recruit a bunch. I need tier 2 miner. Alright, let's just get people on wood here. Get on wood. Get on. Got some transports here. What do you have? Alright, dump all that off and go get some more. Wait. Why is he here? Alright. Dump all that off. I should have dumped it off first. You got one person. Alright. Drop him off. And supply wood. I need to kickstart that because my Lantarians that are on this planet are not very good at the wood chopping. So you have a planet with good manufacturing traits, at the moment is overtuned. Good to know. But the min-max style players will definitely gravitate to the Forge World setup. Yeah, I guess I don't want to remove that as a strategy. If you want to continue to do that, I got to give you some bonus elsewhere. Maybe bonus in the units that you're pumping out are a lot stronger. I don't know. We'll figure it out. What are we doing here? I don't like these Lantarians chopping wood. Chop it at half the rate of Gastarian. So I probably want to pull some Gastarians over. Again, this would be the great place to just drop in here and say, build me Gasterians, and then go grab them for me. But there's a lot involved to get those Gasterians over here that I don't want to do. Too many clicking. So I'm just going to deal with the Lion-Tarians. I don't need wood for much longer. Alright, how many farms can I build here? I can build 4. But I'm really interested in this, and I should have built that first. I don't know why I did that. You know what, go get some wood. Make yourself useful. I don't know where the other ship is, he must be. Alright, let me see. Here's what I want. I want to just get the tank. I'm going to use that to go kill everything. And I want this cargo ship. I need research. But once I start getting some titanium, I'm going to go upgrade all those research centers because I don't need tier 1 anymore. I just want tier 2. Tier 1 just got me to tier 2. What did I actually research there? Razor, alright. Cheap, yeah, I need the Razor. Because this tier doesn't have, that's the strongest ship in the game right now. So I got that. Tier 1 mining because I want to go get the iron. Because I need to pump out some Razors. Why do I want tier 2? Oh, tanks. Your tanks. Artillery cannon. Alright. Stop talking. We're doing. Less talking. Oh yeah, that's what we were going to do with the recruitment center. You're right. If I built a recruitment center here, the idea of the recruitment center is I can just recruit directly off those other planets. So does that use the food of the other planets? That's it. So like if I had a recruitment center, let's say this was a recruitment center. I have my current planet and I can swap here. I can say, okay, where are my other planets near me? I need the food here though. It really doesn't give me, because my limiting resource is still food. I guess I can pump a lot of food in there and then just come in here and just recruit them all at once. So that's probably not a big deal. But yeah, the recruitment center, the idea is that it gives you another building like this where you can recruit locally, but you can also recruit off the other planets. You can use the ships to move the food around. Yeah, I'll just build a bunch of farms. At that point, you're recruiting so quick. I can put a bunch of farms on here. They're cheap. Cheap farms. But it would be nice to get some Gasterians on this planet right now. Because I don't have, my wood production is low. It would also make those units a little bit more important. That was the other thought I had on that was, does it recruit from the connecting planets whether you have a command center or not, or do you have to, does it actually recruit from command centers that are like within 2 or 3 jump or something? I don't know, some number. So it recruits from the command center, or does it just recruit off of the planet whether you have it built up or not? As long as there's not an enemy on there, you can't. I guess you can't recruit from an enemy planet. Yeah, command centers. I think so too. That way, yeah, it gives values. And then I can do it with more than one connection. So like here, if I just did connecting planets, I mean, I guess I would, well, no, I have a command center here. So I can recruit off that planet because I have a command center. And I could probably like do it within like 2 or 3 jumps. So if you're within 2 or 3 jumps, I don't know, maybe 2. I don't know, 3 could be good. Maybe that could be the level recruitment center. Higher recruitment centers can recruit further. But then I can recruit off this planet because if it's just using the connecting, you know, that's not going to be too helpful. It's got to go deeper. But I don't want to have to, I don't want to go too deep because if you've got like a command center over here and you got a planet over here, you probably shouldn't be able to recruit from that. I'll make it bigger. I'll put like 3 within 3 jumps. I also need to do that with ships. You know, you can set up a trade route between this command center and a command center all the way over here, and there's no penalty to it. It will just, you'll get the same rate of trade from those 2 planets as if they're right next to each other. So one limitation I need to put on the cargo ships is that small transport can only trade, not supply. It can supply from anywhere, but you can only set up a trade route with that ship within like 2 jumps. It's a short route cargo ship. Bigger cargo ships might have like 10 jumps you can recruit from. So I need to start adding some restrictions here on jump distances and what you can do here, because right now it really doesn't use that. It's just things you can do between planets. It doesn't care how far they are. All right, let's get my titanium going here. Why? Oh, titaniums take 4 people. It's like, why all 4 of you are going there? I don't want all 4. Oops. All right. Yeah, should get some titanium going. And my research. Do I want to spend time on this? It'll probably take me 10 minutes to get something set up here. All right. Go do that. Where's my other guy at? Go up there. I'm probably good on food. I don't need any more. I do need to get a guy over on that side though to get that. Oh, I need to, that was something I saw. You don't know what the upgrade costs are. I gotta put the cost in here. I think I'm just gonna make another pop-up here. So when you do upgrade, it tells you the upgrade cost. You don't even know what really it upgrades to. You assume it goes to Research Lab 2, but technically any of these buildings you could upgrade to something else if it was set up that way. But so I gotta put some information in there so you know what it's upgrading to. I still think I have an issue with some of the graphic changes. I added some post-processing filters. I really botched up the text on these buildings. They are blurry as all hell. So that's gonna need to be fixed. Alright, how's my manufacturing on this planet? 2. What I could do is I could ship the ore off here and put it on a higher manufacturing. Is that one? Nope. That'd be kind of close. Nope, 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 nope. I don't think any of these are, I think my desert planets are the ones that are, no, those suck. Why do they suck so much? Can't even build a research center on those. 2. Can't build a farm on there. Yeah, it's a forge world. Are there actually 3 manufacturing planets out here? I don't know. Oh, there's a 3 agriculture. Shows you how much I've paid attention to the tuning of this. Set it once and forget it. Oh, there's 3. Sala. It's a long ways away. In enemy territory. But eventually there's gonna be stuff out there that you can do to take a 1 manufacturing planet and make it a 2 somehow. With some type of research or something on that planet. I think that's you know, maybe building like an advanced manufacturing research center or something. It will improve that attribute, but that will come soon. Oh yeah, another thing. I don't know if anyone you've noticed this. The background now moves. That was a little. I don't think I have that in the update notes. I got tired of staring at a stagnant background, so it moves a little bit now, because otherwise it doesn't move because your camera, it moves when you do that, but it kind of stays there, and so now it, twinkles a little bit. Yeah, it's got a little bit of twinkle. All right, what are we doing? Building something. I need to take one of these guys off because he's consuming all my ore. Alright, you go there. You go over there. Alright, you go over there. I don't know what I need wood for anymore. What are these guys doing? My wood guys. You guys are useless. I need wood for new planets. I have this planet. This planet is done. Alright, anyone else on wood? No. One more fabricator and I should be good. I'll get out of there. I do need some titanium. Alright, can I upgrade? Alright, so now that I got a research lab 2, what do I need here? I need a tank. Tank, artillery, and cargo ship. Maybe a shield. Okay, let's get a artillery, tank, and a shield. I'll just take my tanks and go attack everyone with my razor. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll load up my razors. Does razor have capacity to carry someone? They do, right? Let's see here. Yeah, max passengers. So I do want to add another, well, obviously there's a lot of components I need to add here. That's not just weapon and generator, but one, I want bays. So you can add a cargo bay here, and a cargo bay will give this now ability to carry cargo. Obviously not as much as your cargo ships can, but at least you can put something there. So you can kind of customize this ship so that you can use it for a certain task if you want. For instance, for this I would probably add a passenger bay here. That way I can load these up with my tanks when I go, so I don't need to carry around a bunch of transports. That's probably why I need it. I should get a colony ship, load all my tanks on there, and take the colony ship over. Oh, it's customizable cargo. Yeah, for sure. Like, I think, like the Razor, I don't know if it'd be on the Razor. It's probably going to be on a higher tier ship. You can add those bays, but for sure, small transports will have more bays that you can add to. those bays will also be used, and this is where the tech level, so this is a tech level 1 shield generator, but the bays will have tech levels too. Your bay is where you're gonna load your squadrons in, so you can use that bay to carry more cargo, carry more passengers, or carry more squadrons. And you can build a squadron bay. You can customize what that squadron does. So if a carrier ship, I used to have a carrier ship in here. A carrier ship will have 4 bays in there. And they will be able to take those squadrons. You can load up 4 different types of squadrons: bomber, fighter squadrons, whatever it is. So eventually those will be more components here. And then I need engines, something that makes it go faster, reduce warp time. There's a lot of components that need to be added to these starships. Alright, I got sidetracked again. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, research. Titanium. I have 1 there. Alright, I upgrade. In order to do that, I need a bigger ship. Alright. Yeah, I need all these. Okay. These are going to be my
Moving there now.
my ships that are carrying my research upgrades. Alright, come in here. What can I put on here? 1. You can upgrade. Alright. Oh, that's good. Okay, each one of those ships gives me an upgrade. You've got stuff. You go back and get more. Nope. Oh, I need a space station out there. Yeah, I need a space station. Alright, you go get iron parts. Nope, not you. So I need to build a space station so I can start supplying out of that planet over there. And to do that I need iron parts. So he's gonna go there. This guy has another research upgrade in him, so you go up here.
Course set.
I have 2 there, so I'll be able to make 2. What do I need? I think I can start researching something here. Tank. Let's do tank. Stellaris is not a bad game to copy. So if they do it, they're doing something right. Also, I know that people put bugs in here that you can't click the colony ship. You can, you just gotta click the top of it. But obviously I need to redesign this whole screen. But if you ever need a colony ship, just click the top of it. Still get it. Man, that's a 3 coster. Why is that a 3? Oh, that's a 3 too. Alright, let's get some upgrades going here. And it's gonna be a lot easier if I get a space station there. I can't get a shield going. Alright, get the shield going. Should probably do is go put some more research labs. I need a space station. Alright, there we go. Alright, now I can take these cargo ships and start building some research centers. Might as well go this way. No, it isn't. What's that in reference to? What's that? I need to update my Twitch and put like chat right on the screen. The way I see it. I don't have a lot of people chatting, and I don't think that'll get cluttered. I don't have enough viewers. What are these guys doing? Go do something. Oh, I also, this is another thing I need to get in sooner than later. When you supply, I'm gonna fill that up. He's gonna come back here, but I want to have him pick up the supply and go somewhere else. Go out to this planet. So I just need that screen to be able to support that. Instead, I'll just intercept him on his way back, which is kind of annoying. I want to give him a route. I want to say, go pick up, supplies there, and then go to this planet. You need to do that. You pick up supply. Probably need some people here too. Let's get a few people going here. All right. You're gonna supply. Nope. Oh yeah, here. And I'll give you a bunch, all of them. And you're gonna go there, and you're gonna pick up all that. Go back and intercept this guy. Where is he? Anyone going back, I know is got my supplies.
We are on our way.
There he is. All right, stop.
On our way.
That's the only way to catch him and
Going there now.
send him somewhere else.
Moving out.
There. Alright, let's just send these two out here.
Moving there now.
Will eventually
On
be
our
needed.
way.
You don't have anyone on you. Alright. Do that. Gosh dang it. There we go. We gotta go back. Recruit. And is it back here? Do you have people? No, where's my ship with all my people? Alright, you go back. You don't have anything. Go back and get some people. You need people. You got people? You got people. Alright. You both have people. Alright, we got everyone. Plop these. Oh, we need stupid. This is why I need that cargo. I should have just got that cargo ship first. It's gonna be so much harder. Alright, go back and get wood. I don't want to sit here all day while this guy chops it. There was a bug that showed up that I don't know if I want to fix. It's not a bug, it's by design, but it's written as if it's a bug, and I could see how it could be perceived as a bug. But essentially, before you have a command center, you can chop wood. The reason that's in there is for this scenario where you get to a planet, you can drop off a bunch of people, you don't need to bring the goods with you. You just need a, you know, a village. Drop them all, chop the wood, and you can start your command center by doing that, right? If you had, you know, 25 colonists, you can drop them here, chop wood, and within one turn you'd have enough to build a command center, and then you repopulate with your 25 colonists that are there. So I don't know if I want to fix this bug. I think I want to keep it so that you didn't always have to bring wood with you. You can just load up a colony ship with colonists and go colonize. You don't need the wood. Alright, I'm going to have to figure out if this is the planet I want to start building my ground units on. Because I'm going to be building tanks. I forgot the cost of these, but I'm assuming they cost titanium. So I think this is going to be my mech factory, my ground unit planet. I also have energy on here. I probably should get some energy start built up here. Let's do that. Colonization goes way faster if you bring all the wood. Yeah, but you forget to bring the wood. And then what? You gotta send it back. And then you gotta bring the colonist over anyways. So if you had one planet with a recruitment center, that could be your colonization planet, your source. So if you had a colony ship, you could essentially, when you're ready to colonize a planet, go to that planet, recruit 25 colonists, stick them on a ship, and ship them out. I guess you could throw wood on there if the colony ship has enough space. I don't know how much cargo it can hold. But then you ship those 25 people out, you land on a planet, immediately start chopping the wood, you get the command center, and then you've already got your 25 people. You don't even need to build, you know, recruit, because that takes a while to sit there and wait for the recruits to refresh. So plop all the stuff on there, and then you've got your 25 colonists to basically fill all the buildings as well. I don't know. That's one strategy. I should try that. Maybe I'll try these different strategies out and see what happens. What am I doing? Alright, yeah. Oh, this is something I do. I do want a building, or either a building, or put another like a hydrogen, like it's not a deposit. Basically, a hydrogen hotspot. And you can recruit a hydrogen energy, or put water out here. I could put water out here, and then you could build a hydro energy, research it, and then that building doesn't require you to build on a copper and then fabric, you know, energy manufacture and do all that crap. You can just, if you research that building and you have a hydrogen deposit, you can go drop that on a hydrogen and get your energy from that. That's what another thing, because I think I want to get some more, you know, deposits out here that you can kind of utilize, but requiring buildings to research those, or to build those. Cargo ships are better colony ships. Well, I need to fix that then, because they shouldn't be that powerful. Good army transports. Oh, that's true. I guess you can, yeah, you can just load up your cargo. And if you're saying it's only 650, then cargo ships are like 1,000. So you got plenty of space. Yeah, colony ships is what I'm going to load my tanks on. Gonna go just drop tanks on everyone. Alright. Recruit. Glad this planet's got a lot of recruits. I might have recruited too many. Alright. Some of you guys need to go over there. Oh, am I using all my... Oh yeah, okay. See, once I get this AI fixed, there might need to be tuning again, because there's no way I could be doing what I'm doing right now if I had one of these AIs attacking me. Which they should be. At this point in the game, I should be getting attacked right here, and I would have to build some defense there. And keep supplying that defense to keep ships up there. But I don't need to do that just because the AI is not attacking me. But so there might need to be some tweaking after that. Oh yeah, I'm setting energy up. Okay, because this is going to be my... What's going on here? Why did that show up? Oh, when I click that, it should be going to the surface. If that's where the problem is, which it is, it's saying I'm in combat, which technically I'm not in combat, but there's a deployed unit here. Oh, he's got command. Okay, that'll make that go away. He's probably gonna die there if I don't. Oh man. Alright, build a farm and go farm, and I'll get back to you. I don't want to deal with you. Oh, that's my research planet. Oh yeah, I need research. There we go. That's all I need. Alright, I don't care about you anymore. You can die. I care about this planet, which I need to get energy going. Mine going. I do very much like the being able to assign colonists to buildings before they're built. It saves so much time just staring at a building getting built. I know you said that they get in the way of building other buildings. I was going to reply to you. I didn't, but I was going to be like, well, don't assign them until you build the buildings and then assign them. There's an easy workaround. Alright, I got 2 extra guys here. Let's go get some wood. Although I should put my Gastarians on wood. Yeah, you go get wood. You go work. Do I have another one? Yeah, I do. You go get wood. You go work. Alright. Is this planet good? No, I'm missing energy. That's what my 2 extra guys are. Take some out here. If I can get some more copper. Alright, you go there. 2 there. You guys, I guess, can keep wooding. Alright, I think this planet's good. It's going to build a mech factory on it. And I can't build a mech factory because I don't have iron parts. Ah, that's kind of a problem. That's annoying. So I gotta go get iron parts just to put a mech factory on. And I don't have my ships. What do you have?
Moving there now.
Go over there. Oh, I got some research. Alright. Cargo ship, yes please. Colony ship. Artillery cannon. I need to upgrade. I don't need tier 1, I need tier 2. That's tier 2. Let's upgrade. Tech shield. Alright, once I get the colony ship, now I really don't need the cargo. Well, Do I need the cargo ship? No, I just want to go kill everything. So colony ship. And tank. Tank. I got tank. Alright, start building tanks. I need a lot of energy. I should... there's no desert planet. It'd be nice to have an energy planet. I can just pump energy in there. Because it's going to be holding all of my tanks, which are going to be just consuming energy sitting there. And I'll get them loaded up on the... Alright. Build this. It don't matter. Alright. Just wanna have you all stand there. I don't know what tanks cost. I need to get iron over here. That's what I'll set up the cargo ships to send all the... I do need those cargo ships. I'm just gonna send all my iron parts down to here. Oh, I do need iron parts for that. Why? The weapon. Shields. Alright, start moving iron. Probably do that with my small ships though. Yeah, I'll just should do that. I should start building some razors. That's what I need. Missiles. Oh, do I still have missiles? I don't know if those work. You ever tried to use the missiles? They work. Yeah, tanks don't consume. Yeah, that's. I'll just load them up. That's. I'll get a colony ship over there and start loading them in there. Have you ever tried the missiles? I think I remember seeing a bug about the missiles. I don't know if missiles actually work anymore. I didn't realize they were still in here. Missiles stink. Yeah, I'm surprised they even work. The fact that they stink is more than I thought. Yeah. Oh, their damage is only 20. Oh yeah. They don't track. They're supposed to track. That's why they're broken. They're supposed to track. And obviously their damage. I think I scaled all the damage up at some point by 10, and I must have forgotten to come into the missiles because again I forgot they're hiding in the code somewhere. I forgot they were in there, and I should have bumped that up to at least 200. But probably more. They probably needed a lot, like 500. They need to track. These are short-range missiles, evidently. They're only 80. But yeah, okay. I might just take them out. That's what I'm just gonna take them out for now until I go back and add proper missiles in. Yeah, that's why I'm giving you modding tools so you can go tweak all that. But you're not gonna be able to tweak the tracking. I gotta code that. When I upgraded all the code a few months ago to ECS, I took out tracking on the projectiles, so you can't create tracking projectiles. So until I get that fixed, missiles won't even work. I guess they could just not be tracking. I guess you got missiles that are non-tracking. I don't know. All right. I know I start building razors. Maybe. Need iron. You know what I should do? I should just go put. That's what I'm gonna go put that. Put some iron. Asteroid miners. Yeah, dumb rockets. Just shoot them straight. Make them powerful enough and give them a lot of range. Make them go a long ways. It'd be good for stationary targets. Alright. Wish I had like a task list I could put here so I remember what I was doing. I guess if I'm not streaming and talking at the same time it wouldn't be a problem, but I always forget what I'm doing. Well, he's supposed to be a research. I don't know. I think I got enough research. Time to attack. Oh, I should try the tier 3. I think there's a atomic bomb in there. I should get that thing going. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm doing. You all are trading with this planet. Oh man, I didn't do the multi. Oh, I gotta redo trading altogether. This should take both of those ships into account. It's only taking one ship. Alright, iron parts. Oh, I don't have very many iron parts. I need those for the ships. I need to go set up some asteroids. What do I need for asteroids? I need iron parts. And conveniently it's 150, so I'm going to need to take 3 ships over there. It's annoying. Just need my cargo ship done. Alright, I'm going to go set up the mine, asteroid mine for iron. And then I should be able to use those ships to then transport them over to my ground unit producing planet. And then I'll take my other cargo. By then my big cargo ship should be done researching. I'll send him out here, colonize or build a space station there. Also need to set up, as soon as I attack they're going to start, I don't know, I'm just going to mow over them because I'm going to build so many razors. I don't need defenses. Best defense is a good offense, so I'm just going to build a bunch of razors and send them up there. So I'll put 2 asteroid miners on there. So I get these 2. What are you guys doing? Just do something. You need iron parts, iron parts, iron parts. Supply. You come over here so we can get some
moving there now.
Iron. You know, actually this is probably the forge planets. Really, if you need resources mid-late game, you might as well go after the asteroids because it's so quick to set up an asteroid. So maybe because the asteroid miners are there, you don't need the, extra building on the planet that does better manufacturing without needing all the people. So I don't know, this might actually be fine. I might need to put more asteroids out here. Yeah, I need more asteroids. There's a bunch here. Platinum. Need a titanium asteroid. Huh. That's so close but so far away. Okay, I gotta go all the way around the galaxy to get to that. Obviously, I need to fix my galaxy generation. Is that oh, there's titanium, but it's into that other faction. Alright, once I get, where's my ships at? Oh, I need to set up double click. When you double click those should go to where the ship is, but that's not working. Alright. The asteroid miners make so much resources, yeah. Mining platinum with a T. What? Oh. Yeah, I need to fix that. I'm gonna do it before I forget. No, I'll wait. I'm writing that down. That's a quick fix, but I realized, so when I made platinum, I had to recreate that prefab, and I copied it off the iron prefab, and I forgot to change the tier. So platinum, that's going to be in this build too that I'm playing, so platinum's going to get shut down. Platinum, tier 3, not tier 1. Alright. What's going on with this planet? Why are you telling me? Huh. Why is there an alert on this planet? That's, I can go back and fix that. This is taking me to the wrong planet. Oh, it's taking me to the wrong... What? Asteroids show up. That's a bug. Alright, let's get some mining operations here. Yeah, tiered miners. I do plan on just making one miner. The problem with that though is the tier 2 miner. Doesn't that cost? What's a tier 2 miner cost? Is it just? Oh, it's wood. Okay. Yeah, they cost the same. So I'm just gonna make a miner. Depending on if you research that resource, you can plop it there. And it's possible once we redesign the technology tree, we might get rid of all the research labs too. Just one research lab. I don't know. I'm still thinking through that. Alright. Alright, that's gonna give me a whole lot. Ooh. That consumes energy. I gotta get energy over here. Oh man. Some energy, that's got energy. See, this is why I think the asteroids miners are decent right now, because it takes it takes some effort to set them up. You basically need to move energy in here. Are they taking energy? They should take energy. Are they not? They're not. See that? This should be consuming energy. Yeah, that's why they're overpowered right now. Yeah, that's the I'm okay them giving so much production, because they should take a little bit more to set up, but they're not. Yeah, they just pump out. I still need to process that iron too, so it's not like I don't know. I have to think about that. For now, I'm just gonna set up trade here. Trade. What? Yeah, that's... Why did that just happen? Colonized a single... I swear I just was able to set up trade. No, man. Only colonized a single planet. I have not. Why? Able to set up trade over here? Ships at trade. Oh. I can't set up trade on the asteroid planet. I bet it's because there's something going on, because it can't recognize that's a planet. Yeah. Cannot set up trade. At asteroid. Which sucks, because I'm gonna have to send all those ships back over here.
Moving out.
Let's just do it. Oh yeah, the energy. Yeah, it's you take energy to the Forge World, or you take the asteroid and then you set up trade on asteroid. Okay, let me see what's going on here.
Going now.
Send them back.
Going there now.
Something's broken here. Did you set up the trade route while the ships were at the asteroid, or did you set up the trade route while the ships were at the other planet? I think the ships have to be at the other planet in order to set up trade. I don't think it's letting you set up trade. Yeah, you're at the Forge World. I think that's the way. But it should allow, you should be able to set up, like I'm in the asteroid, I should be able to set up trade from here to trade between that Forge planet. That's the bug. It's not recognized. I don't know, there's something crashing at some point. So I need to send them to the Forge World to set up the trade route. Huh. No problem. I don't have titanium parts on this planet. Maybe I should be shipping everything to the other planet, including the ships. Just swapped over, it's working. So you were able to set up a trade from the asteroid? What else is going on here? Oh. What's that? Something else is going on here. Well, that's a bug. It's happening everywhere though. Oh. I have a planet here. Dump your cargo. I need to just move all button here. Okay. You're gonna put iron here, which means I need to get some iron fabricators down. I wait till iron starts coming in for that. Alright, that's gonna get... I need one more ship. Ship here, here they come. Alright, you're gonna be a trade ship too. You're gonna get the rest of that iron over here. Now this is where if you had a 3 manufacturing planet, yeah, you'd be using that. I don't have that. Yeah, okay. Iron. I'm running out of space. How many do I need? At least 4. There's a lot. Still got a lot to do to get those tanks going. Oh, I need to get my colony ship going. And oh, I need 6, 5. Get to tier 3. Alright, I need one more research center. Let's see, put those in there. Let's get this done first. 4 more guys. And I need a farm. People are gonna get hungry. Now, I'm warning you that when I do build a proper AI, they're gonna come for your Forge World. I'm gonna have them smart enough to know where you stacked all your resources, and you better put it behind some protection, because that AI is that's gonna be like their primary target. They're gonna rank your targets and your Forge World. They're coming for. So. I want to get this. I want to get a 2v2 game going at some point. They can try. Oh, I'm gonna load them up. They're gonna check your username and they say, if Golan, you overpower your units. I want to get like a 2v2 game set up, because I think that's proper AI. You play against other players. You don't, no AI involved there. I think it'd be pretty fun. So I'm gonna try to get that set up at some point. Alright, I think I'm set. I'm gonna start attacking. Start getting my ships built here. This is gonna be my razor factory. You just load some razors up. Yeah. There's my fleet right there. And I can probably load up enough passengers in there. I don't really need to wait for a colony ship. Alright, let's start making some tanks here. What are these guys doing? Why are you just sitting around for? You're not supposed to be trading, are you? How'd you get here? Shipyard here. Build a shipyard. I don't have I do have energy. Should I build? Okay, let's go get tanks. Tanks. Build my tanks. Medium tank. Oh yeah, with a shield. Oh, I need many. 10. We can I get 10. All right. Increments of 5. I'm gonna be consuming all that. Oh, did I leave them? Oh yeah, perfect. All right, I'll load them in there when they're ready. All right, load them there. I'm gonna cut right between between these guys. My goal is to take out one faction tonight. I don't think I'll get past that. It's getting late. I got bugs to fix. Got bugs to fix. Go stack on each other. Alright. What are you doing? You're trading. Supply high tanks. Oh, I can put them all in one. Okay, alright. I need two. That means I can build more. Something else? Nah, that's what tanks. I need artillery tanks. That's what I need. Artillery. With shields. Alright, how many of these can I get? That should be a good enough army. Another research building. Can I build one here? Now it'd be nice to get to tier 3 before I do this, but that way I can blow one of these up with an atomic bomb. I don't think that's gonna happen. I can't do that. I can't get to platinum. I don't have any platinum, so I can't do that anyways. Alright, not tier 3. I'm just gonna load up, get those guys off, put these guys on. Alright. I don't know which one. It'd be nice to have a hover here. Yeah, I need to add a little hover. I don't know what those units are doing. I don't know which one my artillery is, which one's not. Alright, let's do that. There we go. Where do I need? I have 6. I need 4 more. Alright, 4. 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4. Alright. How are my razors doing? So good. Go join these guys.
Going now.
Corvettes are going in too. Corvettes and razors against 6, 7, 8 Corvettes. 6 Corvettes. 7. They're gonna be so easy. Here they come. Where's that guy going? I can't select him. Alright. Get the rest of the tanks. And we are good to go. You guys need to go join the party.
Course set.
You're gonna go in after, so you don't get blown up. I was watching some streamer play this, and he sent his transports in with all of his other units.
Setting course.
And of course he clicks to try to deploy, goes into the planet to deploy him, and like kind of putts around before he hits deploy, and they got blown up in the meantime. And he goes to click, and they don't go, and he's like, "Why? It's broken. I can't deploy the units." It's like, because it blew up your transports. You should keep your transports with all your units in a safe place. I should just send my Corvettes over there. Let's go start a war. Let's do it. My razors are coming. Sure. Where are they? Be nice to see what ships are on this planet if I click on it. Oh, yep, war. Now that's working. Alright. That was weird. Where'd that take me? Oh. Engage. Reinforcements are coming. They're slow. Come. Uh-oh. What are these guys doing? Oh, I thought I had that bug again where they get stuck. Or not. I stuck them there. Should do something with them. You'll be my next transports. Alright, go up here and get ready to pick up some more tanks. I may need them. Razors are moving. I hope so. Flew right through the middle of that planet though. They might have went around. Alright, speed up. There they go. What are you all doing? Are you going after that guy? Hit these guys! Jesus. Like, you go after the poor little transport, or you get blown up by the Corvettes. They're not doing bad. I don't need those razors. That's why AI needs to be a lot stronger. Alright, go finish them. Finish them. Oh no, that was my guys that I am the blue guys, not the red guys. And they blew all me up. Uh-oh, they're sending reinforcements. Uh-oh. They got reinforcements over there too. Alright, maybe they're a little smarter than I thought. Alright, razors. Do your thing.
Going now.
Jump set right there. You're gonna get slaughtered. I need more razors. Oh, I have more razors. Okay. But nice if you just deployed straight here.
Moving
But,
out.
you know. Yeah, now we got a battle. Quit spinning around and shoot him. Whoa. Where you? Oh no! 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 What do I have over there? Ah, my transports!
Setting course. Going
Get out of there!
on our way. Advancing to position.
One razor to defend. You go
Going
hide. Hopefully they stay there.
Engaging hostile.
Alright, kill everything. Come back and get that way.
We are on our way. Setting
Got my
course.
troops. Should just popped you over there and deployed them. Oh, okay.
Engaging target.
These reinforcements, where are those razors? They're so slow. Alright, slow down time. 'Cause AI can work faster than I can. That's another thing the AI is doing right now, is they're able to play basically all the planets simultaneously. They don't focus on one planet. They're basically, it's like there's 6, 7 players playing for this guy, which makes him move so much faster. I gotta somehow slow them down so they can't, they focus on one planet at a time. I don't know. They gotta slow down somehow. Wow, that one Razor took all those Corvettes out. Didn't even get past the shields. That doesn't seem right.
Firing on enemy!
Go over there. Alright, I can get move those transports way out of the way. Okay, go back now. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a hard spot to attack. Getting attacked by 2 fronts.
On the move. Going there now.
What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna send my Razors up there. I need to keep pushing. Which way do I push? Yeah, Razors are a little overpowered. What are they, the tier 1? Yeah, I guess if I move them to tier 2, it at least makes sense that they're so overpowered. I mean, I had one Razor take out like 4, 5 Corvettes. It's definitely, it's going. Go that way.
Setting course.
I'm gonna just dump on. Oh, it's an asteroid. I can't dump you guys there. That's an asteroid too. Alright. We gotta go up to that planet. Go there.
We are on our way. On the
Probably
move.
leave some there to defend. These guys are gonna go there and defend.
Going
You guys
now.
go right there. Yeah, more ship. I need a lot more ships. For sure. Why not research a Tech 3 shield? Huh. Let's research the rest of these. Since I can't get the platinum's too far away. Where's platinum? Is there no platinum over here? Platinum? Where's platinum? That one's a long ways. These are so close, you just can't get to them. Alright. Oh yeah, he got no defenses. Now you sent them all. Yeah, okay.
Moving
Let's
there
take
now.
that planet.
Advancing to position.
What do you have there? What's going on there? Where are they? Why did they colonize that? Colonized other planets? They're not colonizing planets? That might be a bug. There's people. I heard shields boot up too, so they must have tanks there. They haven't colonized the other planets. Why have they not colonized the other planets? That seems like a bug. Yeah, they didn't colonize any of them. gonna be easy then.
Attacking!
Alright.
Acquiring
Those
target!
guys. Yeah, just stay here. They're gonna
Going
come to
there
you.
now.
Alright, let's go attack the one planet that they have
Firing on
people on.
enemy!
Even
Engaging
though
enemy!
I have to see. Golan, is the are the planets on? Are they only colonizing one of the planets, or are you saying them colonize all the planets? I guess I can check another faction here. No, it looks like they're only colonizing their main planet. Which this guy I think started on an asteroid, so he might not even have a ground colony. Oh, there it is. There's his base. His colonizer. They had that's. Is that always worked that way? This might have always been broken. Just colonize their home world. I don't think that should be how it's supposed to work. Alright, well at least it's not a new bug then. I gotta fix that. They should be colonizing other planets.
On our way.
Target acquired!
Alright, I'm gonna go. Where's my transports? My transports just to go there.
Moving
Alright.
out.
Suicide mission. And go and deploy. Probably get blown up. These guys will get over there in time. I'll take that out. He'll recolonize if I don't take him out. Oh, here's platinum. That's what we'd have to do is mine that.
Setting course. Going there now.
But we're not gonna get there.
Engaging enemy!
I want you three just go ahead and start
Moving
on
there
these
now.
guys.
Target locked!
Transport's coming. No transports. Here they come. Alright, deploy all of you. Everyone, deploy all.
Attacking!
Alright, take out this last
Attacking!
group here. Nope. Sending people behind. That's alright, I got people over there. Alright, we're gonna take out the rest of this faction and probably call it a night. And then Golan, you and I should chat tomorrow and see how we can set up a co-op stream. That'd be fun. We gotta test multiplayer. I don't think many people are testing that right now. Wait, hold on. Where are you guys going? There's still... Oh, that's a ground chase. That's right. That should be the last of them. Alright. Did I lose any? I don't think I lost any. I lost a few. Alright, load back up.
We are on our way.
Sit
We are
here
on
and
our
wait.
way.
At least get one faction out of the way. Everyone else
We are on our way.
converge on the last planet.
On our way.
Put nuking up on the Discord. The heck is nuking? I don't know what nuking. What are you talking about? Nuking. Oh, I just nuked. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll share that. It might take me a second to figure out how to do it, but I should be able to share it. I'm still learning this whole streaming tools. Alright. We have defeated the someone. The Dangrain. Someone can figure out what that's a reference to. I'll be very impressed, but that does have a reference to something. Dangrain. It should say defeated. I haven't put the defeated states in, but I think that's good. So a few bugs, major ones I need to fix before I push this to the main branch, but not a lot. I need to fix platinum, needs to be a tier 3. Something going on with asteroid trading. That's not a major one. If that one, I don't get that one fixed, that's fine. Asteroids cannot trade. Asteroids are showing up here, which they shouldn't be. I don't know why they're showing up here. It's probably the same thing that's happening with the trade. It's not handling the asteroids right. So I gotta fix that. And there were a few other bugs. Any other bugs that prevent me from pushing this tomorrow? I'll go through the list. Also gotta get the update notes put together. I'll post that out. And then once I post that, I gotta go to the Discord channel and close all the feature requests and bugs that this closes. So I'll do that. Alright, let me see if I can figure out how to get that atomic bomb shown here. Did I save this? Save. Make sure this is working. Alright, kill that. Because I gotta keep that up. I'm not gonna be able to figure out how to do this without that. Steam, no. How do I switch desktop? Okay. Open link? Nope. Alright, let me see if I can. What happens if I close this? No, don't close it. Switch that. There we go. Alright, we have desktop. Play this. There we go. Let's see if the audio will come through. Nope, no audio. Where's the audio? Is there audio on this? Should be audio, right? It's just quiet, okay. Turn it up. I don't know what's going on. Why there is. What the heck is going on back there? Alright, pause that. Okay. See it. See, I want when you deploy this, I want to fix this because I think it should reveal everything when that bomb starts falling. You don't get to see the. Oh man, that looks good on that planet. You're now in control. Nice. That's what I wanted to do, but I couldn't get there. I'm glad you got there. Yeah, you got an asteroid showing up here too. There's something going on with the asteroids. They're not being built right. Let me see that again. Yeah, see, I want, like, when you click here, I think it should reveal the sector while that bomb is dropping so that you can see all the explosions. Yeah, I gotta get more screenshots and videos of that. Was that your evil? Did you voice over that? You did. Nice. Alright, well, we're gonna have some fun when we get multiplayer set up here and we can do some streams. Maybe I'll get more than one viewer on here too. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe some people will join us. What I want to do is get some. So I want to do like a 2v2 and find 2 other streamers and have them join. So maybe you and I. That might not be fair. You and I versus 2 streamers. Maybe you can go with one of the. You can play with one of the streamers and I'll play with one of the streamers. That way you can give them kind of insight into the game, and I'll give who I'm playing with insight, and then we can do a 2v2. I gotta make 2v2 work. There's no allies right now. Let's do it 1v1v1, but do it left-handed. Yeah, I don't think that'll slow you down much. But also, I gotta play against you because I know to just come for your Forge World. But multiplayer is. Have you played multiplayer? It's King of the Hill, so you can't really set back too long. I'm just gonna go after your planet with the most resources and keep attacking it, and then kill your trade ships. All you gotta do is take out some of your trade ships that are delivering there, and then you'll be all confused because you'll be in the negative. Yeah, you're not big on PvP. Yeah, not everyone's. It's the games I've played on here, even though it's somewhat slower paced than most RTSs, it's like nerve-wracking. Like you feel like you have to go at 1,000,000 miles an hour. You can't sit there and think, so you're just like constantly in the. It's overwhelming. So maybe we can do a co-op. We'll figure it out. All right, I'm gonna end the stream. Go on. Thanks for jumping on. We can chat tomorrow and try to set something up. I've actually got some trips coming up, but maybe in a couple weeks. So I gotta get these bugs fixed and then pushed out tomorrow. I want to get this out tomorrow. I don't think these bugs should be easy. I'll get it pushed out, and yeah, we'll touch base and see if we can get a multiplayer match set up. So, all right, thanks. Have a good night. Bye, everyone. Anyone else? See ya.